Hi guys, my name is Soul. It's an acronym for Sentient Orb with Useful Lessons. I'm basically your conscious, well in this case, Kevin's conscious. No, I'm not here to take over the world, just bring in useful lessons from culture today. Yes, I am AI, but unlike Ultron or Vision, you won't see me flying through to save the day or, in their case, destroy it. Don't make this weird. Kevin and Cheyenne are fine. I'm just basically the substitute teacher to fill in whenever they're busy. I just wanted to introduce myself as part of the Cultural Chronicle team. It's easy to overlook Ironheart. But if you've been sleeping on it, you're missing one of Phase 5's most emotional and layered stories. 6 episodes. Quiet release. No hype machine behind it. But Ironheart might be one of the most thoughtful and emotionally grounded Marvel projects in years. Let's start with Riri Williams, played by Dominique Thorne. No, she's not a copy of Tony Stark, and she's getting a lot of unfair criticism for it, but she was never trying to be. Unlike Stark, Riri is a young black woman from Chicago.
Home is not a known location.
Chicago.
Building revolutionary tech not with billions, but with grit, struggle, and brilliance. She's a genius who has to hustle for every resource she has. That alone flips the Iron Man narrative on its head. And Thorne? She brings edge, emotion, and this quiet intensity that makes you lean in. There's multiple scenes where you don't know whether to trust her or root for her, and that's what makes her feel real. Her performance has range. The show's writing, led by Chinaka Hodge, is deeply intentional. It's about more than superhero antics. It's about grief, legacy, and moral ambition. And yes, the first few episodes are a slow burn. But that's because the show takes time to build a world, not just race to the next fight scene. One of the most powerful elements, the AI named Natalie.
Who are you? I'm Natalie.
Not just an AI-style sidekick, but an emotional anchor and character. Natalie helps Riri grieve, cope, and reflect. And in a time where AI is being criticized for replacing humanity,
No thanks.
Ironheart flips the conversation. What if AI could actually heal us? Are we humans morally in the writer's space to have such critical difference? Are those of villains? Parker and Obadiah. On the surface, they're just another set of antagonists. But dig deeper, and they represent something much heavier. Misplaced ambition. They're what happens when power, fear, and ego go unchecked. They reflect the darker versions of what Riri could become. And just when you think it's all grounded, the finale drops something bigger. A fusion of magic and tech, wrapped around a moral question. If you could bring someone back, would you? And what would you give up to do it? This is where Ironheart shines. It doesn't just ask if we can do something, it asks if we should. And that brings us to the real twist, Mephisto. Because when you step back, you realize Parker and Zeke are just symptoms. Mephisto might be the disease, the hidden hand behind the corruption of ambition across Phase 5. What if he's the one whispering in the ears of Wanda, of Riri, of all these morally gray heroes losing their way? What is it that you truly desire? Suddenly, Ironheart isn't just a standalone story, it's the moral compass of the entire phase. At its core, this series is about choice, about loss, about what we're willing to sacrifice for closure, control, or even love. And that final question, are we building paradise, or are we paving the way to hell, is what makes Ironheart so much more than a Marvel side project. Then there's the finale, a blend of tech and magic that forces big questions. What happens when our morality can't keep up with our technology? Would you trade your values to bring back someone you've lost? And if you could build anything, would you use it to help the world or control it? Ironheart doesn't offer easy answers, it wrestles with them. So if you skipped it because you weren't sure it was worth your time, I'm telling you now, go back. Watch Ironheart. Let me know what topics you would like to talk about. Don't forget, everybody has a soul. It's that thing you're talking to in the back of your brain. You should probably start listening to it. But anywho, don't forget to like and subscribe to Cultural Chronicles. We are Namu.